And the one you're holding then.
It's a one so, it's a one so, it's a one so, yeah. It's a one so, it's a one so, yeah. It's a one so, it's a one so, it's a one so, yeah. It's a one so, it's a one so, yeah.
Vele momko abacha, zairi kitomi hanya. Intumbigani Mungu nowadays msiwaya tunika msherin beberi lev serin babelin alo on bo on ko on you see adongombo wa bin belena when you malumi wiya mlif over sun lam tam shimban shobo kusipabe one came J the first maswag the tight I guess Ayen mama shots if you want fire, shoot fire, dozen.
It's a one so, it's a one so, it's a one so, yeah. It's a one so, it's a one so, yeah. It's a one so, it's a one so, it's a one so, yeah. It's a one so, it's a one so, yeah. It's a one love, one shoot fight, one shoot fight. It's a one love, one shoot fight, one shoot fight. It's a one love, one shoot fight, one shoot fight. I got the one love, one shoot fight, one shoot fight. How we was so tiny, was so tiny, young in so batty. One side so even one, a very proud combination. Kilele kem yo kong kina joki fake we drum konglen. Acheng, awi. Acheng, yeah, awi. I'm better than, me stand at all, me bounce along. Blood drag them upon the wall. The brother man, them I know me well. It's a one so, it's a one so, it's a one so, yeah. It's a one so, it's a one so, yeah. It's a one so, it's a one so, it's a one so, yeah. It's a one so, it's a one so, yeah. It's a one love, one shoot fight, one shoot fight. It's a one love, one shoot fight, one shoot fight. It's a one love, one shoot fight, one shoot fight. I got the one love, one shoot fight, one shoot fight. I see you post for Facebook, say Banso man no they pronounce. And one day you say the Banso put a make for my
fellow Amazonians, my fellow brothers and sisters, thank you so much for coming to this platform. Again, it's another emission, it's another broadcast, it's another time for us to stand together and say bravo to the people. It is a time like never before. Again, Liberation TV is back. We have done what we have done. The result is clean and clear. I am so sorry for coming unprecedentedly, coming here impromptu. Again, to talk to all of you. You know I come out when need be. And I'm coming right away at the right time, the time of the Lord. Please, everyone, if you are coming here, I want to let you know, let me borrow the words of Julius Malema. If we are here today, it's because we are cruising nicely. We are cruising nicely. We are moving in a very good speed that is ordained by God. This struggle is ordained by God. And we are moving in the rightful speed. Please, each and everyone, greet your neighbor, greet everyone. And thank your neighbor and look at your neighbor in your face and say, look, we are cruising nicely. And we are now using the sport, you know, we are cruising using the sport version. No more semi-automatic. We are now using the sport. That type of fast cars that you know that I would take from Abu Dhabi to Dubai to Abu Dhabi. We are cruising nicely. Please, everyone, clap for yourself. Today is a day like never before in the history of the struggle. After so many years of the AGF AGOC being opposition, finally, the rejected stone become the cornerstone. Dr. Cho Ayaba's leadership become the mint leader, the main leadership for Amazonia. The rest has become opposition. It is what you wish for is what you're going to have. And so, my fellow Amazonia, my fellow people, this is time. This is time for all of you to get the reality. It is time for all of you to understand that this is not like a pear that has just fallen from a tree. It is time for us to understand that it is not like an apple you pluck from the tree. Each and every one of us works so hard for that. We are cruising nicely. That is the best thing that I have to tell all of you. I apparently have a message I want to leave to all of you here. I know that across Africa, across Europe, you are all sleeping. I know. I want to leave this message here. It's going to go viral tomorrow. This message is going to be broadcasted in ACN TV, a TV of the Lord. I want to thank each and every Vanguard, each and every Mandela, each and every Egopsis. I want to thank all of you Amazonians. You have done great. I want to use opportunity also to thank the IDPs. Na you the Ronam. I want to thank those in the refugee camps. You are done and you are doing great. Your sacrifices will forever never be forgotten. Everyone on exile, you know, you have no choice than to join Ground Zero. Let us stand behind them for us to join them to cruise nicely. To be cruising nicely. And to everyone in the incarceration or in the dungeons, everyone in the jail, I want to let you know that you are paid the highest price. It is because of your sacrifices we cannot give up. To our loved ones that we have lost, to all the victims and the families, and all our people that got murdered and got killed by Cameroon, they would pay for it one after another. And this is the reason why we can never look back. The never again generation. We must continue to cruise in this way. Today, Dr. Cho Ayaba leadership has not only succumbed to protest, criticism. They have learned they are the only leadership that listen to the people and deliver to the people how the people want it. It is the only democratic leadership in the struggle in the country in Amazonia. I am one of the highest critics. It took me 2 months criticizing everything and asking them to dissolve themselves if they don't listen to the people. I want to make a test so that when I come out today and I tell you Dr. Cho Ayaba's leadership has matured to be the main leadership of the struggle. I am not saying because I want you to be a surrogate. God forbid. Amazonians, you are not going to be surrogates in the era where I exist. You are patriots of the nation. You are citizens that must be respected. And that is why yours is here to speak and to let the people say, I want to let the people know we have come to stay. We are not looking back. If anyone think for a fact that we are going to look back, we want to tell that person that they are the one to look back. Fellow Amazonians, fellow brothers and sisters, you know, when this struggle started and we started talking to everyone, we think we are together. We are one. The enemy used the integrity and used their own intelligence to infiltrate us and turned my own brothers against me and want to turn me against you. The difference between me and gullible people is I said, look, I am not one who can be turned against my own. I stand to unite you, to unite us together, to stand as one people. That is the prerogatives and the maxim for which I came out as one of the co-founders, the pioneer members, the Eagle Eyes of the Vanguard, even the SCAF Forum, the Youth Forum, the Mandelas, the contenders in the Middle East, the Eagle Eyes of the Vanguard. The maxim and the prerogatives was to secure, protect, and defend. Secure, protect, and defend the people's leadership, the integrity of the people's aspiration, nothing else but total liberation for the people. There is no water in my mouth when I speak. Mommy and Papa, them go and listen for me. I know they talk with water from mouth. Anytime when I talk, now because say I want make una understand and well. I know they talk with water from mouth. I know they chew stone. And they talk like una pikin. And they talk molo molo, molo molo, sia sia, mia mia, mio mio, jonta jonta, sebe sebe. Dusman, as the enemy call in their own word. Today the people when they got to say will be La Republic. Now them don't talk say La Republic don't depend we for take their senator. I think we be La Republic before we come to arrest our own question mark. Les choses à vérifier mes questions to tap. Now is the time. Yeah. We are cruising nicely. We are cruising nicely. Thank you, Julius Malema. We are cruising nicely. They say we was La Republic. They say we were La Republic people. How can La Republic people arrest La Republic people? They say it was a stage. was a stage. Now, how come that a stage is arranged and millions of money are being paid? You are still the one saying it. We are cruising nicely. We are La Republic. How come we arrest La Republic? If ADF is La Republic, how will ADF arrest La Republic? First question. Please, when I digest that question with this Mutumbu, I want to put up for you. I want to put this music so that you all can then enjoy. Please, this music is very important. Papa, play that. Play up.
What you are going to tap say the Tashi Alombeki? Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, you some making top in your way, that your man, wonderful. Yes, I'm making top in your way. When Nelson, I bet to sip can in a shape on the car. Wonderful. This is terrible. This is terrible. Oh, you back home and Tombi, Kuntombi, Yapta, Shaki, Wane, with Bokushi, Babu Bonbon, a day with Turufi and Sangweka, a day with Turufi, Arbebsi Uka, and Joe Wirko, you over Bongafe.
Thank you, welcome back. Thank you for that break. We know we are moving in the cultural way and we are moving in the way of the Lord too. So, they said that ADF is La Republic. Today, the same people are crying that La Republic has paid ADF. How is this possible that La Republic can pay La Republic? I want you all to understand to answer this question before we go ahead. ADF is La Republic. Then La Republic has paid ADF. No be na stage they call them say it be na stage. How come say millions don't change hand? Money don't change hand. When na stage or the money change hand, so na reality now it don't become. When the brain is empty, the entire body suffers. When the brain is empty, the entire body suffers. When the brain is empty, the entire body suffers. ADF is La Republic. ADF has kidnapped La Republic. La Republic has paid ransom to ADF to take La Republic agent. Dr. Cho Ayaba, you will become automatically and authoritatively the main leadership of this struggle. The rest has become your opposition. We have forecasted, predicted, and foretold this. And that's why it's happening now, and we are not surprised. You know the reason why I don't talk so much in media anymore? Because we achieved ACN TV. ACN Satellite TV is a TV from God to the people. When we said the TV will come, and when the TV come, we are going to start winning bigly and fatly. It was because we know exactly what we was looking for. Today we have the TV. And from the time we have this TV, you can now believe with me, and you can now accept with me, that it is time of winning. That we are now winning than ever before in the history of this struggle. We have not won anything that is this. Everyone now has become opposition. Remember in the time when we didn't have ACN TV, what was going on is that we were all opposition. We acted like opposition. Now we have the voice. Now we are talking. Julius Malema, we are cruising nicely from the time of ACN TV. From the beginning of the time when the Eagle Eye says we need a satellite TV. Inside the house for 2 good years, Tapang Ivo created Rebel TV. The people don't understand. I created Liberation TV. The people leadership don't understand. We took 2 months to do public activism. The leadership said, please, let us have the TV. We got TV. Anyone who said we must talk inside the house were an enemy to our leadership. From the time we started criticizing our leadership in public, we are cruising nicely. We are winning bigly and fatly once more. We are the mainstream activists. We know what is best for our institution. We know what is good for our leadership. We have all the canas of all our official members. Today, our official members have become very professional. If we did not hold their canas like this, they would have still been moving around and being comfortable when the struggle is not cruising nicely. It is cruising nicely because the AGOC leadership remain very, very democratic and listen to the people. I want to thank all of you today for a great job. To all my activists, to all my frontliners, to all the vanguards, to all my eagle eyes, I want to thank you without forgetting the spirit of the Mandela bestowed upon the Mandela family. Thank you, Mandelas. Chairman, Nayudi Ronam. Secretary General Nayudi Ronam. Erika Yudi Ron. Dr. Nawula Di Ronam. God bless Una, Uncle, right, Cross, all Una, plenty. Emily, thank Una plenty for the good job. You are doing great. Canada, wake up. South Africa, wake up. Contenders Middle East, Clarence, thank you for the great job you are doing over there. We shall be running a quarterly project. A quarterly project to tough. And when the time comes, I shall lead it. I shall lead for once to prove to everyone that we don't talk. To pull out all of you that have been doing things behind the scene, as I tell you. The time now, I want you to come out. Let us show to people that we have been doing behind. Maybe they don't know. We want to prove to them physically now that we are capable of doing it. So I want to thank you all. Now the rest of the people, pastors, have become opposition of ours. We love opposition, by the way. If we don't do something new that is advancing and cruising the struggle to the right path, we will not have opposition. In life, if you have opposition, it's because you are doing great. My voice today is so hardened. My voice has become so tough. In media, cannot just sit and talk like any person that is a person of no substance. When the people, personas non gratas, are speaking slowly, people with gratas are speaking bigly and fatly. I am talking with a lot of substance, with a lot of momentum and magnitude. A category 5 tsunami, a category 5 hurricane. If the kitchen is hot, leave the kitchen for the chef that can cook. The time has come where babies will not be allowed. I have relegated all the babies to the corners. Babies have no position anymore. We have done such a tactical and strategic activism that those of ours, beautiful and pretty ladies and gentlemen that were used and turned to sabotagers, blackmailers, castigators. They were turned to be brothers, backstabbers. They turned them to be mockers of their own. Today we have cleaned the house and cleaned the struggle. It is moving very, very good, bigly and fatly. We are cruising nicely. Dr. Cho Ayaba leadership, therefore, emerged victorious. The main leadership in the revolution and the rest relegate themselves performance to opposition. Opposition is welcome. I beg the main leadership, do not crush anyone. They wanted to crush us, they become opposition. Thou shalt not crush a brother or a sister without a brain. We are going to build rehabilitation centers. We are going to take care of our EPOMs. All our people with Down syndrome, we have a place in the society. It is not their fault they don't have the brain. It's not their fault they don't have strategies. They must remain opposition because we now have strategies. They must criticize us. They must oppose us. No one is useless. If you cannot stand the heat, be in the back and shouting like a toothless bulldog. Like a toothless bulldog. You can shout. It's okay. You can scare the enemy away with your voice. Like Don Pacho shouting there like a frog. Like a toothless bulldog. Cannot bite. We have had babies scam, journalists call us scammers, thieves. Why they are arresting pastors that are thieves and scammers? Today we are seeing news everywhere around the world. People are being dragged to court left and right. I don't support that. No one has a right to judge my people. Only we, us, have the right and the credibility to judge our people. And so we shall not celebrate when an external something or substance hit our people, whether our people are right or wrong. That's why we are here to fight for the liberation of our people. I stand here in the image of God. I speak with the fear of the Lord. As you are ordained frontliner, and only God I fear. When I talk, I speak like John the Baptist. I announce to you the Messiah. And so I want to leave you, and I will leave you with one of the voice before I come back to continue. But before I leave you to one of the voice, I want us to remember our people gone before us. The reason why we cannot give up. We are not the main leadership of the struggle. Christopher Arnold now want to plot. That is the pure opposition now. Stop. We are cruising. We are doing well. We are doing well. Yeah, we're doing well. You good. You good. So you now see trying to bring Tapang Ivan there, trying to see whether they can use him to catch Ayaba. They are now running behind Ayaba to interview Ayaba. Gone are the days when we run behind these people to be interviewed. Gone are the days when we ask, "Beg, can we come to TV?" Today, we are moving bigly and fatly. We are cruising very well. They are now running behind us because we are not the main leadership of the struggle. They are now opposition. This is thanks to your hard work and determination. Thank you for being focused. Thank you for being consistent and believing in your leadership and believing in us, your frontliners. We have not lost a battle in our individual private lives. Thou shalt not lose a battle for the people. The people must be freed. The people must run their legislation. The people must run and lead their education system, their trade union, their economy, their development. The people must run their coffers and use their natural resources to enrich and develop our communities and our cities. That become a nation ordained by God. A nation that is bear with truth, a lot of hard work and determination. I want to thank everyone for the great gesture. Thank you so much. Thank you. And so I want you to listen to the voice of Amba Dangute, the voice of Major General Vela. The summary of all I have to leave you today with. Fellow brothers and sisters, fellow compatriots, if only I'm leaving you with a voice, it's because you have done great. It's because now you the runner. You the runner very well. When I listen to this voice that I'm leaving, my voice in whom I am well pleased. God bless you. Thank you so much. And I shall be right back. Thank you.
Fellow Amazonia, fellow vanguards of our struggle, Mandela's, the eagle eyes, the egos, wonderful, lovely, silent majority, our refugees, God bless you. Our prisoner of war, you pay the highest price, God bless you. Those on exile, God bless you. Diaspora that is doing good, God bless you. And to everyone who doesn't embezzle money and send everything to zero, God bless you. Our people of IDPs, may you be honor, because now for another day, with the voices, the bushes that are now voices in the town. God bless you to all Amazonian forces. Thank you so much, ADF. Thank you so much, Dr. Cho Ayaba Leadership. Today, some of you have watched Tapang Iron in ABSC with Christopher Arnold. Gone are the days where we are crying to go to SCBC TV in the days of Chris Arnold or Libyan Alphabet TV, ABC, and they will not even give us a chance. Like what happened in Gusang Batipo. We have facts and evidence. But because they want to crush Ayaba, crush ADF, they will not want the voice of ADF agency to be heard anywhere. Today, as we became the main leadership of the struggle, they are running behind us. They are crying, Ayaba is not coming to the TV. They are crying, Dangute is not wanting to come to TV. By the way, they bring me there, they understand what will happen. I will be very humble, by the way. They understand the time. Forgive me. They big Tapang, this Tapang will come back on their own. That's how you use strategy. That's how you use them. Catch up, put a volcano until you know one minute come again. Today, we become the main leadership of the struggle. Authoritatively, I could tell you. Yesterday, we were opposition because we did not get it right. Official members were not understanding. Our own activists, main activists, we are not understanding. Our own press secretaries and communicators were not understanding. They kept cutting graphic pictures, images, and footages of these bastard failed pastors and putting in ACN TV. I have to hit your heart and make a protest. This is not even the executive, as I've been saying it. That was a protest. Stop bringing the pictures and videos of this Sakorian in our TV. You are doing aggressive advertisement for them, and they are happy that you are doing that. From the time you stop doing that, what happened? Dr. Cho Ayaba's footage ran in MDS TV for the first time today. Hallelujah. You know what that means? Dr. Cho became the main leadership now. Pragmatically. It's not more like talk, blah, 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 blah. This is why we told ACN TV to stop bringing any pictures or footages of Sakorian in our holy ACN TV. You stop for once, and they see that you are no more advertising them. They now want to bring you to their TV. They have now become the opposition, and we are now the main leadership of the revolution. It was very strategic. That's why when they revived the ACBC TV, I told the press secretary that was a failed attempt. That was bad. I believe in our leader because the leader listened immediately when we said that. But the policy already revived that TV. In fact, this TV, ACBC is alive today because our policy has made a mistake and revived that TV. It would have not come back. Minute Atta would have never let it go. But when I say that, press secretary was like, no. It did not take 2 days. This evil one, this drunkard, whether they call it the fearful, don't touch on them Kudu, started talking against our institution. Who called our leader's name till today? Today, we fight so hard and they discover that our leader is a doctor. Everything we have today, our integrity, we fought hard for it. Nothing was given to us for free. You fought for your ACN TV and you have it today. That's how you gain your respect. The kingdom of God has suffered violence taken by force. Today, we can see how they take Dr. Cho Ayaba's town hall footages and run it in ABS TV. Oh, my people, hallelujah. Now if you run and you don't win. Yesterday, we were the one taking Chris Amos pitch videos and footages and Sako and putting in our own TV. They were happy. From the time we have hit so hard and protest, and did even a hard protest that they will have to dissolve that executive thing, and they stop it. What happened? You can now see that they have become opposition. We are a main leadership of the revolution. Executive people, you must allow critics. Critics are a way to show to the people ambassador that we are a democratic institution. We have created even opposition that is very strategic against us. It is strategic opposition that cannot destroy but empowers, that bring democratic principles and not dictatorship. When we speak and criticize and hit tables and even say dissolve, and Dr. Cho Ayaba thank the people for criticizing against leadership, criticizing against policies, and then pushing policies that work. That is how the revolution works. I have asked all official members to sit one-on-one with the leader. Go and report the evil eyes to the leader and listen to what the leader will tell you. Official members, especially those of you that I have called your name and criticize against you, go and talk to the leader and ask advice from the leader. This and those are things. You cannot continue to sit in your small little circles of 5 people making policies and think it's going to work if you don't have the people like us that push it forward. When IG has gone with this Kukumba that bring Amba Leadership, Prince Jeka and Eric Tato, the rest, Atta John, Terry Pompo, and thought that they have won it, they did not, because they turned all these guys to pillars of salt by being surrogates. By being surrogates and propagandists. The agency cannot function like that. Dr. Cho Ayaba's leadership cannot function like that. We are patriots. We are citizens. We do not like politics. We say things that can deliver us. Because the future of this country is in our hand. And we are the future politicians of this nation. Last time I had a conference in the United States of America. And in one of the conference, I met the IT personnel of Josh Weah country. Like Liberia, and some of them told me how happy they were with the leadership, and some told me how they didn't like because the leaders don't listen to critics anymore. But they thought when they were fighting, they were being suppressed. But today, anyone will listen to the Indian eyes because we are entering the hardcore of this struggle. And my voice is changing. And somebody said that I'm a clown. Somebody said I'm arrogant. When I was praising you, why you didn't say I was clown or arrogant? You see, you are the one that failed. I can go and bring your comments when you were praising me and saying I'm a good man. Now that I have turned to give you just one opposition, you act like a colonial master. You show to me you can kidnap me tomorrow and shoot me like Cameroon has done to who? To Ayub and to our people and to Manto BBC. So I call official members, you must understand that Dr. Cho Ayaba's leadership is a leadership of love, harmony, a leadership of tranquility, a leadership of progress, a leadership of unity and togetherness, a soft, succulent, and the most democratic leadership in the revolution. Anyone who became an official member, you must uphold those principles. The principles of understanding, the principles of freedom of speech, freedom of self-expression, the principles of civilians must even protest against the leadership that be. When you allow those principles, you become the main leadership of the revolution. The IG persisted because some of us stood as opposition to the IG. We were opposing them and therefore they were making policies and our people were happy that we were opposing them. From the time some of us discovered IG is irrelevant. When was the last time you hear me talking against IG in my media platform? Am I mad? I'm no opposition. I am not seeing myself like the main leadership in activism. That is the point. I want you people to understand that. The people must criticize us for us to grow. When they don't talk about us, we don't have strategies. It means we are not having anything new. When we have everything new and we have new strategies, Mangan herself has spoken. Mangan has spoken. When we have new strategies, they will oppose us because we are leading. Message to all the official members. And we shall be running fundraising coming. We have never lost a battle. Meaning when we start fundraising, we are going to raise more. More is going to come for us to prove a point for what we are saying. All official members, for you to talk, you must prove to us how many people you bring close to the leader. And you are not only going to talk, you must show us a forum where those people are participating. And you must show us how much you are bringing from those forums to the leader. Because some of us are going to bring proof. And we are going to bring you not only empirical studies, we are going to bring you facts and evidences. So you know that some of us talk like this. We are not clowns as some people think. We are not jokers as some people think. We are brutally and arrogantly proud of our leader, individually and collectively. Sometimes we say collectively, sometimes we say individually. First of all, now your body, now your choice. I take body revolution because myself, I take myself so. I think I must do. I think I must do with Ayaba. Why I must give you credit? Now you get my body with the marks. Individually, I am brutally and arrogantly proud of Dr. Cho Ayaba's leadership. There's nothing you can do about it. And then collectively, if I like to talk for people who are my own, I will say, yes, we are collectively, brutally, and arrogantly. But it's difficult for me to always talk for the people because of the revolution. I have not been elected by the people yet. Then the time comes, I will be talking now, involving the people. I don't want to implicate somebody's life. So I like to say, I, me, I. Because the things that I have, my WhatsApp group, I created them. My own group in the revolution here, who are backing our leader, I created them. And when my mind came to create them, I was creating them like this and calling people that I know. I will start, I will talk. Those people don't complain. So official members, you will hear us in the end camp. The democracy, you have joined a democratic leadership. The leadership with great principles. Dr. Cho Ayaba's leadership. So if you are an official member and you cannot stand the heat, you know that you are going to give up because the country has so many people that can stand in offices. Nonetheless, in every table of 12 there's a Judas Iscariot. I cannot rely that my leader is a Messiah. That nothing will happen to him. There are no weapon fashioned against him shall prosper. The people of Jesus Christ in his day relying like that. What happened? Among the 12 disciples that Jesus Christ trusted in the world, Judas Iscariot was among. And that's how they betrayed Jesus Christ, 30 pieces of silver. To all official members, you know one of you, I always look at every one of you. You can potentially be a Simon Peter, John, Bartholomew, as well as any of you can be a Judas Iscariot. So that's why I scrutinize all of you. And that's why I'm a hardcore to all of you because I don't know who is a Judas and who can be a Judas. Who can the Republic use? What happened to John Garang? When the VP became Judas Iscariot, it will not happen in Amazonia. We want to thank our VP for being wonderful. We want to thank all the official members for being wonderful because we will never be Judas Iscariot. And if you want, try and see. We will spot you out. Because in this program, some of us are gifted. We have sentiments. And we are cruising nicely, by the way. We're cruising nicely with a lot of, we can predict, forecast, and foretell. Spiritually, economically, behaviorally, we can see. We have instinct, by the way. So we are cruising, by the way, we are cruising nicely. That's why we have become the Ministry of Television. We are now using the sport version of the struggle. We are running in a very, very good speed now, in a relaxed way. And those who wanted to think that they were the leadership trying to crush us, today they are now the opposition. And we are not even having time to crush them because we are not. We are building a democratic society. The people of Amazonia, the people of Bui, you know when I say let us have peace, equal coexistence, and you refuse. All the bad beings and winners selected out of the good beings and equal coexistence came back to the great state of Bui. Donga Batum is going. Today you are going to see in days ahead, new camps shall be set in Ngokitunja. You are going to see new camps led by the unity warriors set in Ngokitunja. Unity is now sweeping from state to state. I show you Amazonian people that before we arrive at independence, there will never be South Sudan. There will be collaboration, harmony, tranquility, peace, and unity. This is the prerogatives and the maxim of the eagle eyes of the vanguard. The reason for which we came to this struggle, to liberate the people, not to divide the people or segregate the people. The people have the right to move from one state to another. Tribalism, nepotism, favoritism are bad ills that Cameroon has nurtured to some people in this world. And we cannot accept that. That can never happen. We want to thank Dr. Cho Ayaba Leadership for the great job. Last but not the least, some years ago when we were opposition, they relegated us to, they say ADF agency La Republique. When they failed to mount that to our people, they see our people, even the one was like, hey, you know that ADF when they talk so they get plenty. That ADF video, that's what they were saying, one of the audios leave from their Zoom meeting. They now say crush the ADF, crush Ayaba. When they fail, what happened? Tap us as La Republique. Fail, what happened? Say we are working for La Republique. Fail, what happened? They say La Republique is the one giving us material. Then we saw, but they were the one who disarmed the ADF in Booth and killed the ADF and take the material to who? To La Republique. People do not have enough evidence because we are not TV. Today, they say we have kidnapped La Republique. How can La Republique kidnap La Republique? They say the arrest of Regina Mundi, the old Yaya terrorist, Yaya Satan, this senator, they say that ADF kidnapped her. And they say ADF is La Republique. How can La Republique kidnap La Republique? Now they have speculation going on that La Republique has received ransom to free La Republique senator. How can La Republique pay ransom to La Republique? My fellow Amazonian people, I need you to think today. When Sakola that Kapodani has called United Nations to call off that Sakola should not go for United Nations official invitation for declaration process. I look at it with the vanguards, and what we say was, so Kapodani is so powerful that he can influence United Nations. Therefore, we should stop giving money to my people, yeah? Money to independence from the court. Let us just make Kapodani to go to United Nations and say, please, now that you have listened to me, can you give Amazonia independence? The people, they didn't have what to say. That's how Kapodani became an LGOC today. I'm so proud that Kapodani is a wonderful one guy. By the way, I want to say this because I was the one who anchored the talk show and called Kapodani. Single-handedly, I did. And Mandela supported me in that talk show. So when I said, I do not want to take my credit because you were not the one who called him and talked to him, Kapodani has written his resignation to take care of his mother's health. That was devastating, like any one of us would do to our mothers. You want to fight for your people try to sabotage your image. Kapodani today is a wonderful man. That's why we always said, Kapodani can do this better because we know. During General Anke, we stood, you know. So these people are out of ideas. They are now opposition. They act like opposition. Say ADF in La Republique, ADF don't kidnap La Republique senator, Oh, the Republic don't pay ransom for India to take the senator. How can the Republic pay ransom to the Republic to take a senator? When they say India was a Republic, I leave you all Amazonian people to think this. I want to hear here. I want you to digest this audio today. Now you do one. Official members, you have no comfort here. I have not come here to laugh with you. And this message will not make you to. If you're not official member, you go soon cry because I go ask you to show me how many WhatsApp group and forum and forums and Facebook platform, Facebook pages, Facebook groups you have created to unite people, unite more members, more vanguards, more strategies for Dr. Cho Ayaba. If you have not done anyone, when we speak, remain silent. Remain silent. And when we have a mistake, go to Dr. Cho Ayaba. Let Dr. School you. Because we are strategic and sometimes we go out of topic because we know what we want to achieve. And sometimes God is leading us to say the thing we say. Because when we say those things, sometimes are precautious. We want to know what some of you official members are thinking so that we know how to do. Like today, we are cruising nicely. We are cruising nicely. Why are we cruising nicely? Because some official members have made statements that have made my mind to understand the facts. I don't need to be part of the small little meetings. Some people in those meetings are actually my people. And they are people that I myself oversee, brought closer to our leader. And the leader is cruising nicely. The opposition people will continue. Opposition must stay. And the main leadership of the revolution that the Cho Ayaba must continue. And we are not going to relegate the opposition to anything. We want the opposition. We love the opposition. The IG became the opposition today. It is okay that in society there should be opposition. So people must oppose the system that is ordained by God for that system to continue to cruise nicely. To cruise nicely. We are not in North Korea. We are here. We are not in North Korea. We are in a democratic milieu, democratic system. God bless you, Amazonian people. This is the eagle eyes of the vanguard spokesman. This is young fatly rich nigger Amba Leadership. This is a spokesman for the eagle eyes, Major General Vela. God bless Dr. Cho Ayaba's leadership and all the people around him that are not Judas Iscariot, not willing to become Judas Iscariot, no omission or submission to become Judas Iscariot. God bless you all. God bless everyone, all the loyalists. God bless you, all the Mandelas. God bless the agencies. God bless all the eagle eyes of the vanguard. Behind the scene, intelligent eyes, Center for Intelligence. God bless you, vanguards. God bless the contenders, Middle East. You did great. You did do good. Hallelujah. God bless everyone on the independence for Amazonia. Our motto remains to secure, protect, and defend the people's aspiration and the people's integrity, which is the revolution and nothing but on the independence for Amazonia people. And also to secure, protect, and defend the revolutionary leadership that be, which as of now is still Dr. Cho Ayaba's leadership. Thank you so much and God bless you, Major General Vela. Bye. I share this.
All right, viewers, televiewers, Liberation TV, thank you so much for coming. Thank you. It was a pleasure having you today. Liberation TV is back. I want to thank all of you that participated today. We are cruising nicely. We are moving in a very good speed. Like I said, like I predicted, like I forecasted, and I foretold all of you, the time has come where every tongue shall confess. And everything that you do, everything that I do, all of us will be brought in front of the law. No one will go against or above the law. In this nation, in this country, is ruled by good governance, common law jurisdiction, the rule of the law, collective accountability. Everyone must account, individually and collectively. Your resolve is priceless. Thank you for being so steadfast, for being resolute. Thank you for standing up with full of tenacity. It is because of such values that we build a nation like the United States of America, a nation that was built with the greatest constitution, derived with the derivatives from the common law jurisdiction. A nation where you are not proven guilty before your arrest or before your warrant. A nation where you are only proven guilty after a court session. God bless you. Thank you so much. This is your humble servant. This is the host, Liberation TV. You already know, Amba young fatly rich nigger, Amba Dangote. This is the Major General Vela. God bless you. Have a wonderful time. We thank Dr. Cho Ayaba's leadership. You are the main leadership now. The rest is opposition. We thank the opposition. Without you, we can't progress. Keep opposing us and keep criticism. You are critics. Put it straight. Make it very, very elaborate. And you can substantiate it. If not, we shall help you. Don't worry. We are moving in the rightful way. There's no country without opposition. The military is doing great job. We say we La Republic, then La Republic come to pay, to take La Republic from us. How can La Republic arrest La Republic? You are the one that took materials from Bui, Kweme 86, and hand material to La Republic. You shot yourself from the leg. Thank you, Amazonians. Thank you for believing in yours. The eagle eyes of the vanguard is moving. In a straight path, we are cruising nicely. The basilica is coming up. It's going to be full of hardness. If the kitchen is hot, leave the kitchen for the people who can succumb to the heat. Thank you, goodbye, and God bless you. It was a pleasure talking to you today after a long time. Follow Liberation TV, but most likely follow the satellite TV, ACN TV. It's a TV from God. Dr. Cho Ayaba is the Messiah. I am John the Baptist, and goodbye. Okay. Pressing it.